So why us? We've got the access to the properties, the relationships for the people selling properties, buying properties, moving properties, flipping properties. Opportunities come up. I was on the phone with someone this morning who's tied into someone who's selling a portfolio because the sort of patriarch of the family passed away and the kids don't want to deal with it. It's 100 rental properties, all stabilized, all rented. They just want to cash out and move on. So there's opportunities and information that we have access to from being in business in 2003. Trius Lending Partners, been around a long time, has a great reputation. So we're running into interesting deals. We're going to run into interesting buyers, sellers, wholesalers, etc. For those rehabs, small renovations, small sort of cosmetic updates. We know the players, we know the people, we know how to do it right, we know how to do it inexpensively. Huge plus as well. And then on the financing side, we certainly know how to do and can do and do the short-term financing and the long-term financing. So we have the whole sort of A to Z package of handling an entire real estate portfolio. Within our office, we have people who are going to be able to be the analysts. We have accounting teams, finance teams. We have all the background and back office that is already in this world and understands this world, translating a portion of their work and growing it into a full part of their work is sort of a logical transition to the next step. So it totally makes sense. So we think really it's a no-brainer for us to do it. We love the market, we love the upside. We believe in lending on it. Why don't we believe in getting in on it and having our investors have the opportunity to say, I can do a short-term investment with Trius Lending Partners, 1 year, steady, stable return, the mortgage fund. I can do a longer-term investment and get into that real estate game, but not have to clean the toilets, not have to get the calls in the middle of the night, not have to deal with the tenants and vacancies and that kind of thing. We're going to manage all of that. Quite frankly, I think we can do it better than the average Joe, and that's really what we've said to investors.
I would add, we're excited about it and we're passionate about it. I mean, this is it dominates probably more than it even deserves. Office conversations. We believe in this personally and professionally. And I will kind of also add, as somebody that is now on this side of it, but has been an individual investor. I mean, even one rental house, that is a business. And so it's also really bringing a business to our investors because the management, the underwriting, the long-term, all of it is work, and we are absolutely in a position to do that work, but we also love that work. We really, this lights our fire, and that is equally as important as sometimes the product itself. So
no doubt about it. And I think timing matters too, right? So the Fed is going to be continuing to drop interest rates. Mortgage rates will drop. They haven't necessarily yet as of the date of this shooting, but they will be dropping. So interest rates will get a little better. We believe property values will continue to appreciate. Obviously, there's debate of what that level or rate of appreciation looks like, but it's going to continue to grow. We believe that. Rentals will continue to be strong. The economy is projected to continue to be strong. The housing shortage, both nationally and in the sort of mid-Atlantic and East Coast, is a challenge out there. Again, affordability overall, just access to the properties overall. There's just not enough houses. So there's a lot of pluses, a lot of reasons that this makes sense and makes sense right now for us. So we're excited to head into 25 offering this. We'll be raising money for 2 years. That's the fundraising period. And then there's a 5-year purchase period, which encompasses the 2 years. So that entire 5 years is sort of buying properties, finding properties. Once we either raise the maximum amount or the 2 years, whichever comes first, we won't be raising any more money. It'll sort of be closed essentially.
It will
and we'll
close.
just be buying the properties, holding the properties, riding out that market for the long term. Early on, we may not be making $500 per property. I'm pretty sure we won't make $500 per any property at the outset. But as the properties rent go up and as our mortgage rates become stabilized and lower, we will see some cash flow. Then the liquidation events is a big part of it too. So at the 7-year horizon, 5, 6, 7, whatever it might be, that liquidation event, that capital event, that's when a big chunk of money comes back to all the investors as well. We have steady cash flow throughout as the rents continue to go up, liquidation event, and then we think that's going to result, based on our modeling, which we have all the financials and all the spreadsheets and all the forecasts, that's when it ends up resulting in an annualized rate of return in that mid-teen range. So we really think there's a lot of upside there and a lot of opportunity. So super excited for this. More information to come. We're going to be doing webinars, sharing information. We wanted to do this to be able to answer the basic questions that people have and go from there.
You can always reach out to us individually as well.
Happy to help, and hopefully we can have more detailed, in-depth conversations with everyone about it. Happy to talk to you with any questions, and look forward to hopefully having you join us as an investor.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.